Hey, what's going on, everyone? Celtics, they Mincy here, coming at you with my first ever video going over Certo group, Certain group, LGreen, LGreen, however you want to use. All those keywords going to be used in this video, and as well as with this video when I upload it, so that way it can appear in the Google searches. As I believe this right here is a well-dressed scam or Ponzi that's doing illegal operations. And before I get into all the information, I'd like to say that I'm not a financial advisor. I do not advise on how to invest or spend their money. All I do is show opportunities that I believe that be beneficial to around the world, and also go opportunities that I believe that will not be beneficial to around the world. So with that said, let's get into this video. So before we get going, Certo group has been registered with GoDaddy.com. The original name, or Certo group, was actually registered on the 26th of February 2021, but the new ownership purchased that domain name on February the 3rd of 2023, and is due to expire next month on the 26th of this year. So don't know if this is going to be updated or not. I know GoDaddy.com allows people to automatically renew within like 30 days, or I forgot how many days. I think the same day of or day before, you can automatically renew your domain name. As a matter of fact, it is the same day. It's supposed to be renewed. So on the 26th of February, we're going to find out if this domain is going to be renewed or not, or the 27th per se. Actually, you know what? No, there's a grace period, because I just received another email because I'm letting go of another domain that I'm not going to use anymore, and they gave me a grace period of, I forgot how many days, probably like 10 days to make the final decision if I want to keep it or not. But they're going to have a grace period if they don't automatically renew it. Anyways, continue on. They got DDoS protection with Cloudflare, which they cannot claim that the website was hacked, and all this other type of stuff. DDoS attack, because now they're paying Cloudflare for that protection service right there. But does not mean that the owner or owners cannot run off with your money if they decide to do so at any moment. Okay, so behind MLM, which I know all of you probably inside LGreen or considering LGreen, no, not this guy. Oh man, it's like, how wrong have you been? I was wrong so many times about behind MLM. Had the same sentiments as y'all. This guy don't know what he's talking about. I'm making money. The communication from the company, the leadership, the Zoom calls, everything is working just fine. There's no issues. Yeah, everything works fine until they don't. Okay, so what Behind MLM has done, he's done a thorough review on this article, and there's still people commenting on this article right now as of, I think, 2 days ago. And another one that you can look at, because this guy actually joined one of the Zooms, is Danny the Heck. So Danny the Heck here was actually live in one of their Zoom meetings, and was broadcasting at the same time. And the reason why that is important is because when you go to YouTube now, let's do that right now. I forgot to do that. Let's go to YouTube right now, and you type in, for example, LGreen. You get videos 4 months old, 9 months old, 9 months old, or the Gifting Tribe. If he's involved in something, you know it's a scam. Then 4 months old, 1 month, this 1 month old. So what is LGreen? A full presentation, A to Z about LGreen. So they got that keyword up in there, LGreen, and it looks like it's in a different language as well. Here is Passive Income Network, another channel that promotes only Ponzi's. So 1 month ago, then this right here 7 months ago. So you get the point. There are no new videos, and that's the significance of what Danny Heck was able to do. He was actually able to get inside their Zoom meeting using the link that they share publicly on Telegram, and was able to live broadcast it on his YouTube channel and his social media platforms. And why is that an issue? Because they don't want people putting out information. They said, we don't want you putting out information. You can listen to the video. They said it right here in this video, because they use the wrong terminology when they're explaining LGreen to others publicly. So we don't allow people to put out Zoom meetings or Zoom presentations or reviews about LGreen on social media platforms. It's all done privately. So when you go to this video, listen to it, pay attention, because like Dan DeHeck did a very good job, a good review, and just pretty much exposed them for what they are, a scam, a Ponzi. And so you can see the title of right here, and he also go over the Lance coin, which is right here on Live Coin Watch, which I never heard of before until I saw Dan DeHeck's video going over Lance Green or LGreen or Lance Certain Group, Lance Certo Group. Like I said, all those keywords going to be in the description of this video, so that way it can appear on searches to let people know that this is a scam. All right, but when you go over here to crypto coin market cap, so the ticker here is LCE. So so that's the ticker, LCE. You go to coin market cap. Let's type in LCE. There's no Lance Green here. All right, so you maybe you got to type in the whole name. I do that. There's nothing here. Let's go to Lance. What's this? Lance Certo Group. Nothing here. So this right here is not a legit token at all. It's only used for the Lance Green platform. That's it. And you got all this information. They got Linktree links and everything like that. They got a 9-minute video presentation, which I'm not going to play the video. I got the documents right here going over Lance Green. So let's get into it. So Lance Certo Group. Lance Certo Group is a group of companies managed by the founder and president Anderson Salgado, who is a real person. I looked at his social media profile and everything like that. So who composes gas stations, house of show, physical headquarters, official offices by Brazil, and multi businesses. So well diverse guy in business space in Brazil, and I think Sao Paulo. So developer company Pub Lance, which was talked about as well in the Behind MLM article. So it's a local show house for culinary entertainment of the highest level and musical attractions of national level. So you got supply station, Lance Certo Post network located throughout Brazil, with values according to the region, always looking for the most commercial value in the market. The convenience network with high quality products. Customers can make payments with Lance coin currency, and they will still have a discount. So this Lance coin is only specific to their network. That's it. So you cannot go to any other public stores or restaurants to be able to spend that Lance coin. That makes it not legit. Okay. So now CEO Anderson Salgado, here he is with more than 7 years of experience as a sports trader. Anderson made the decision to leave a legacy, passing on his knowledge and methodology that ensured success in his career. Now, sports betting is legal, okay? And that's the thing that they're claiming that this company is based on, or this platform is based on, is sports betting. But I'm going to get to the reason why this right here is illegally operating. So football market, or in the United States, they call it soccer, but the rest of the world calls it football. So football is the most loved sport and moves money in the world. According to FIFA president Gianni Infantino, the value driven by football revolves around approximately $300 billion per year, not counting the indirect income that the soccer adds to the world, like bars, themes, marketing companies, and so on. So they even use the word soccer right here too. So let you know that this was created by people in the United States. This document was. So betting house market, the rapid growth and worldwide fever of bet has made this market one of the best today, reaching a turnover of approximately $100 billion a year. Bookmakers live the best moment of history with great growth and prolonged recall. This market shows rapid growth due to the facility for legalization, professionalization of the sector, and customers passionate about betting. So Lance Certo Bet. So supposedly they got this website and everything right here, which you can go check out yourself. But when you look at it, I took a look. I'm like, doesn't look anything special, or I don't know. Maybe I just don't know, because I've seen so many layouts look similar to this, and they turn out to be scams. Period. So the rapid growth and worldwide fever of home betting has made this market one of the best today, reaching a turnover of approximately $100 billion a year. Bookmakers live the best moment of history with great growth and prolonged recall. This market shows. I had to pause the video. I was getting a lot of background noise because everybody's starting to wake up and move around now. So this market shows rapid growth due to the facility for legalization, professionalization, industry players, and customers passionate about betting. So I'm gonna actually look into this website live in a little bit. So lancecerto.bet. Actually, let's go ahead and do that right now. So let's go to lancecerto.bet. And let's just bring that up right now and see what happens. So it's in Portuguese, so let's click on English. I don't understand Portuguese, although it's like got some similarities to Spanish as well. But hey, look there. Can't even access the website. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. You can't even access the website. Anyways, now let's continue on. We know that that's a scam website. So Lancecoin. Lancecoin is the first cryptocurrency on the market betting. It was developed by the Lance Group itself. Its launch took place at the largest event in the segment of crypto assets in Dubai, Crypto Expo 2022. So members from the Lance Group community can purchase their coins by the digital platform itself, or the currency is listed on the Emirates brokerage. I think that's something that's in Dubai by itself. Okay, so don't know, but that does not mean anything because the coin needs to be on actual legit cryptocurrency exchanges. So you talking about it's listed on Emirates brokerage? Is that cryptocurrency exchange or a brokerage account? Because if you're gonna be on a brokerage account, then you should be on like Binance. You should be on like Huobi, maybe Coinbase, something like that. You gotta have the coin listed somewhere, but it's not listed anywhere else. So this right here is saying it's got a Lance wallet here, so that way you can do your transactions with the Lance coin and everything like that. And that they take in Tether, Ethereum. They also use Pix, which is a payment processor with a bank and everything like that to be able to buy or invest to LGreen. And then they also take Bitcoin. So here is the method innovation. Have you ever? Let's skip over that. So you earn up to 1% profit method, which is they say is low risk. It's still though, when you look at the fact, and I can bring up information about this, you can do the research yourself. They're guaranteeing a return of 1% per day. They say up to, but people like, oh, it's up to. It's not 1%, but you get 1% every single day, 6 days a week. Okay, so it doesn't make any difference. And then they say that in that live Zoom that Danny Heck was in as well. So the method developed by the president and trader Anderson Salgado consists of having a software to identify games with odds that are made to reverse entries at Certo Bet and another house of bets. Regardless of the outcome of the game, the winning entry recovers the loss and still makes a profit. Close the operation positive. In this way, regardless of the outcome of the games, the operation always comes out positive. How is that possible? So if I was to go to a sports betting book and let's say that I put on a bet that Liverpool is going to defeat Manchester City for the English Premier League championship, which I'm a Manchester City fan, by the way. But anyways, moving on. But let's say that I put that bet on in the sports book saying Liverpool is going to beat Manchester City for the English Premier League championship. If Manchester City wins, which is what I'll be rooting for in the first place because that's my favorite team in the UK, how is it that my bet still makes me profits if I bet it on the losing team to win? That doesn't make any sense, does it? Think about that. Now let's move on. So global scale, Certo software identifies games from everyone, from all places and from all series and divisions of houses betting. It's a market that doesn't sleep. Every day of the year, there are active championships in the world and games going on. The market does not sleep and scalability is very high. So they got these packages that you can buy, start with a minimum of $50. And so you can upgrade the packages, which I'm gonna go over in the Telegram group as well because they had to do manual upgrades Now you can do automatic renewals. All right. So $50 up to, I forgot how much it was. I got the document pulled up. We'll go over that shortly. So here is the thing that is really that they're promoting. This is the affiliate program. So right here, you can see they got a binary here of 8% of the smaller network. So you get paid based on your smallest leg volume. The strongest leg is automatically disqualified from the volume, but it counts towards the overall volume from when it comes to ranking up and getting the extra referral commissions from what people are depositing to the platform. All right. So let's go ahead and continue, keep that going, and that's pretty much the end of that. Pretty much, I think it is. Yep. So let's go ahead and get over here to the packages. You can see here $50 all the way up to $50,000 you can deposit or donate to this this platform. I understand that people are showing a long history right now of paying out, but the reasons being is because they got so many people recruiting this every single day. And just think about, I was involved in Novatech, and I'm not ashamed to admit that, because I was not doing my due diligence like I do now. And Novatech went for almost 4 years. The reason being because it was so many people coming to Novatech every single day. Same thing that's going on here with LGreen. Because they're making sure that everyone does not put out any more videos to expose them to security regulators, because they know what they're doing is illegal, because they're not regulated, not registered. Did you see any license at all during that presentation? No, you did not. Sports betting book or company, whatever the case may be, it has to be licensed. It has to be regulated, period. So whoever the security regulator is in Brazil, they need to be registered with them. Because although they're like, well, we're registered to these other companies that's in the group with Lance Certo group, those are different kind of businesses. What you're doing right here is sports betting. And you're guaranteeing a passive return of 1% every single day for 6 days a week. So let's continue on. You see right here, you get up to 200% return on your donation to this company, this platform. And so you put in $50, you get 50 cents per day, $3 a week, $13 per month. And so this right here is going to go into 200%. Okay. Then you see the referral commissions as well. So like the referral, I think this referral commissions 8%, I think it is, or I can't remember what it was, or the withdrawal fees, I don't know. But anyways, continue on. You go down here to $50,000. This is what they're trying to get you to do. They're trying to get you to deposit as much money as possible. So you get $500 per day, $3,000 per week, $13,000 per month, and overall return of $100,000. Okay. Now I want to go over what it is that actual sports bettors are expecting. The best sports bettors in the world on average only wins probably like around 53% of their bets. That's annually. What they're doing here is never losing. How is that possible? You can look up the information yourself. The best sports bettors on average wins 53% of their bets per year. And that's a very, 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 very small number of sports bettors in the world. Yeah, I mean, you could probably count on two hands. Have 10 fingers pulled up on how many sports bettors actually win that consistently in the world. It's that small amount of people. But right here, they're guaranteeing you that you're going to win or earn 1% every single day, 6 days a week. Because the only day that they don't pay you out on is on Sundays. Was it Sundays or Mondays? One of those 2 days. Can't remember what it was. But anyways, this is illegal. Let's go ahead and minimize this. And we're going to go over here to the Telegram. Let me see here now. I don't want to join it. Let me see. I got to go back to that link because it expired, I guess. Let's see. LGreen on Telegram. Let's see. Open Telegram. Oh, so they just made it private. I guess because Dan the Heck just did something. I was literally in here looking at the information without ever having to join. I don't want to join it. because then they'll see my name pop up and everything like that. But it was going over the information on how to do automatic renewals, and it's going to be like 6% automatically charged for when you do automatic renewals, and that's the issue because they want you to compound as much as possible. So once you get to the point to where you're able to start another package here, so it's very simple to do, especially if you come in, for example, with $1,000. So you're making $10 per day. In 1 week, you can take that those profits and open up a $50 package. And in just over 1 week, you open up another package with $100. So this is what they promote. They want you to be able to keep your money in and keep the instead of you withdrawing it. And the leaders of this thing, they're constantly withdrawing, constantly, because they get so many referral commissions, right? And so let's see, what else can I go over here? See here, let's go down here and let's go to like the comment section, because here we go. So you can see all this information on Behind MLM. So we're going to end this video with showing the Behind MLM article doing his due diligence as usual, or doing their due diligence as usual, because it's a team working constantly. And you come down to the last comments, and here is Dane the Heck himself, the crypto Ponzi scheme avenger. I also saw him on a live video with Pocket Watcher with JT last night as well. So congratulations to you, sir, for doing the work that you're doing. But the thing is, the people are starting to realize or open up to what is going on with LGreen truly. If you try to keep everything private to where people literally cannot go onto YouTube anymore and do videos, because you're saying they might use the wrong terminology, well, you don't have to worry about that if you was a legit company. I can go and talk about, for example, Pinex. I could talk about RoboForex. I could talk about Lirunex. I could talk about all these other companies that I'm a part of legally on YouTube because they are legit companies. And so if I get the wrong terminology, something like that, is not a detriment towards those companies. Someone will correct me. Like I did a video one time with RoboForex, and I showed like my deposit wallet address or something like that. RoboForex got in contact with me privately on WhatsApp and asked me to remove that video, or so that way, because they don't want wallet addresses being shown to allow the opportunity for hackers to access the system, the payment system, and steal the crypto. So things like that can happen. But what they're doing here with LGreen is completely illegal. Okay, so that right there is all I want to talk about with LGreen, Certo Group, whatever you want to call it, LGreen. This is obvious scam that is promising you a return on sports betting, which is illegal to do. Okay, and just point blank, if someone telling you otherwise, they're telling you a lie. Look up the information yourself. Think about it. It's not illegal to do it. Okay, it's not illegal to think still. Okay, but go ahead and think about it. Do your own due diligence. Prove that that what they're doing is legit. When you do a search on casinos, sports betting companies, even the sports betting apps, all of those are licensed. They're regulated. Every last one of them. This is not. The same thing that they're doing here was something else that another platform that rugged called BitSports did as well. Now they promised a higher return, I think 1.5 or 2% per day, 6 days a week. But they already, that's a scam. And that's the reason for that is because, hey, they were still allowing people to do videos on YouTube. They grew fast, people were compounding, and they start withdrawing more than the deposits that was coming in. The reason why LGreen is lasting so long is because there are no YouTube promotion videos. There's a social media promos going on. So they can't grow at an exponential rate to where the withdrawals become more than deposits. And probably well over 70% of the people that's donated to LGreen are constantly compounding to try to build up a nice passive income. But once it gets to the point to where the withdrawals come more than deposits, this too right here will exit scam with everybody's money. All right. So that's right there is all I want to say about LGreen. If you like what you heard and saw, please like to subscribe to the channel. Also, feel free to share this video with other people. Do not join LGreen. This is an illegal operating company. Ask Brazil the regulatory authorities in Brazil if LGreen is allowed to do what they're doing globally, and let's see what they say. Okay, especially if you living in Brazil, if you can understand English and while living in Brazil, please go to your regulatory authority and demand that they look into LGreen to make sure that this is a legitly operating company or platform. All right, but it's not, and we all know that. But anyways, that's all to say. Thanks for tuning in. I see you next time in this video. Take care, everyone.